Welcome to our channel Quick Learning. The topic of our presentation is 10 styles of leadership and how to be a successful manager. Obviously, these two are correlative. If you want to be a successful manager, then you should have leadership skills. And for leadership skills, you should know how many styles are of leadership and which style do you have. So, leadership styles. At some point in your career, you have to take on a leadership role. Whether you are leading a meeting, project, team, or entire department. So, most professionals develop their own style of leadership based on factors like experience. It can be personal as well as their professional. Then, personality. Personality is something that is inbuilt in you. You can't change your personality. The needs of your company and its culture. So, every leader is different as there are different styles. So, which style do you have? So, these are 10 common leadership styles. Each one of them will be explained in next slides. So, coaching leadership style. So, as the name suggests, coach's leadership style is someone who coaches a team and who help members to develop themselves. It is a long-term process and it improves people. How? Obviously, if you improve yourself, then it will be long-term and it will be beneficial in long-term. Then, visionary leadership style. So, as the name suggests, visionary means someone who has a vision, who sees future, that what comes after 10 years or 20 years. So they develop their team members according to future. So they have a ability to progress and lead their team members by inspiring them for new ideas. Creativity comes in this. Then servant leadership style. So as the name suggests, it is the most common type of leadership in which a leader help their team members to feel personally and professionally fulfilled. And if they are more effective, then they produce good work. And because of their emphasis on employee satisfaction, they want to achieve higher levels of respect. Then, autocratic leadership. So, autocratic leadership is a leader who is focused on results and efficiency. They often make decisions alone or with a small trusted group and expect employees to do exactly what they are asked. It can be helpful to think of these type of leaders as military commandants. So the most common example of autocratic leadership is military or army. Because in army, they focus on results and efficiency. So such type of leader does not depend how much effort you put in your work or what is the procedure or process. They are just result based. They strongly focused on command. That word leader commands you. And there is a clear separation between leader and their team members. And this work tends to be highly structured and very rigid. As in my previous video, I tell you the range of behavior of leadership. And there was a graph, very excellent graph to understand the range of behavior. You should watch this video to know about leadership behavior. On this graph, if we move from left to right, then the freedom of employees increases and the control of leaders decreases. So, next one is laissez-faire leadership. So, this is the style that is opposite to autocratic leadership. And such leaders focus on delegating team members' tasks and no such supervisions. Because such leader does not spend their time intensely on managing employees, they have to dedicate their time to other projects. As you can see in this picture, this is a very great picture to understand this. That the manager is sitting on a table and the employees are working on their own. So in this type of leadership, you allows your members to freely make decisions and participate, and they solve their own problems. Then democratic leadership. So democratic leadership again is the opposite of autocratic leadership. As the name suggests, democratic means someone who is less dominant and the more freedom and the control has over employees. Most common example is in politics. Many countries have democratic leaderships. So then ancestral leadership. So this one is the most effective for achieving fast results. Like if you want to be a leader to achieve the result faster, then you have to adopt this style. They are primarily focused on performance, set high standards, and hold their team members accountable for achieving their goals. Like this type of leadership is very useful in short-term projects, in short projects, and small projects. Obviously, in small projects, you have limited time, limited resources, limited people, limited human resource, limited machinery, etc., etc. So obviously, you want to achieve results fast. So you can adopt this type of leadership if you are working in as a project manager, or you want to be a project manager, because obviously there can be a lot projects under your table. So number 8 is transformational leadership style. So transformational style is similar to the coach style. Coach style, the number 1 which I explained, is the coaching style, and transformational style has many similarities to coach style. One thing you should consider in mind, we are only discussing the definitions and what are these leadership styles. Then in our later videos, I will tell you and explain each one of them in very detail, their advantages, their features, their real life examples, and their quotations, and how do you become a dash leader, dash in like coaching leader, transformational leader, transactional leader, etc. So transformational leadership style, in this, leader focuses on communication. The communication should be clear, and the goal setting and the employee motivation. And instead of placing the majority of energy into each employee's individual goal, such leader is driven by a commitment to organizational objectives. Such type of leader has a vast vision. He is more committed to organizational objectives than the individual goals. He just assign the work to their team members with clear communication and goal setting, and motivate their employees. Then transactional leadership. So such leaders motivate their subordinates by rewarding them for high performance and give them punishment for low performance. Like such leaders are I can say 80% of our people are like transactional leaders who give reward if you work hard or if you achieve results and your high performance, and they will punish you for your low performance. Then last one is bureaucratic leadership style. So again, they are similar to autocratic leadership, in which they expect their team members to follow the rules and procedures precisely as written. So you have to follow your rules and policies and procedures. You can't think and you can't make your own decisions. You can't solve your own problems. You don't have any freedom to do such things. You have to follow the exact pattern, such as in army. You can't put your own input. You have to follow the procedures by hook or by crook. So this is the 10th style of leadership. So thank you. If you have any question, then please feel free to comment us, and kindly share and subscribe our channel. It will help us a lot, and stay connected for further videos. And if you want any specific topic, then again comment us and I will make video on such topics. Thank you.